Alien, Paradiso. Issue number 1. Wide, cinematic shots show Paradiso, a lavish off-world resort. Palm trees sway under an artificial sun, and guests, wealthy elites, criminals, and celebrities, enjoy themselves. The resort is marketed as a weapon-free paradise, with strict security. A security drone scans incoming guests at a spaceport, ensuring no weapons are brought in. In a hidden area beneath the resort, a smuggling deal is taking place. Crates of contraband are exchanged, with hushed voices mentioning something special inside. Nanda and Lydia Reeves, undercover colonial marshals, arrive at the resort dressed as tourists. Ever observant, scans the guests while Lydia plays the role of a vacationer. They check in and make contact with an informant who whispers that notorious arms dealer Ricky Valentine is on site for a high-stakes deal. Meanwhile, Ricky lounges at a VIP cabana, unaware that his shipment contains something much worse than weapons. Deep in the resort's storage facility, Ricky's men inspect the shipment. One crate, marked with a Weyland-Yutani logo, stands out. When opened, they find xenomorph eggs inside. Someone in the syndicate smuggled them without Ricky's knowledge. A facehugger suddenly leaps out, attaching itself to one of the smugglers. Panic erupts as others try to burn it off, but it's too late. The resort's AI security detects an unregistered life form, but dismisses it as a system error. In a dark storage room, the infected smuggler convulses as a chestburster emerges. Over the next pages, it grows rapidly, shedding its skin, taking shape as a fully formed xenomorph. Lights flicker. The first victim's screams echo through the empty halls of the resort's maintenance wing. The xenomorph moves undetected at first, hunting in the shadows. It claims its first public victim, a bartender in the luxury lounge. Blood splatters over neon-lit drinks, sparking widespread panic. Dash and Lydia hear the screams and instinctively move to investigate. They witness the xenomorph dragging a body into an air vent. Security, ill-equipped for this, tries to fight back, but the no-weapons policy renders them helpless. A unique visual shift shows the xenomorph's perception of the world. It senses pheromones, movement, and fear. Its vision distorts sound waves, pinpointing the most vulnerable prey. Guests run, but the xenomorph moves with purpose, choosing its next victim. Dash and Lydia grab makeshift weapons, a fire axe, a plasma torch. They regroup with surviving security personnel and try to contain the xenomorph in the lower levels. Ricky Valentine, realizing his deal is doomed, tries to escape, but the xenomorph corners him. Ricky's fate is left ambiguous. We only see blood splatter against a window. Dash and Lydia think they've secured the exits, but then multiple motion tracker pings sound. The realization hits. There's more than one. The final page reveals a lurking xenomorph queen, its silhouette looming in the shadows. Paradiso is no longer a paradise. Alien, Paradiso, issue number 2. The once idyllic luxury resort of Paradiso has descended into sheer terror as a deadly xenomorph outbreak spreads across the island. The issue opens with widespread panic. Guests in elegant evening wear are screaming and running for their lives, while staff members struggle to maintain order amidst the growing bloodshed. Smoke rises from different parts of the resort, signaling that whatever has been unleashed is spreading fast. Among the chaos, Scylla Kane, a hardened bodyguard with a personal vendetta, is seen investigating a gruesome scene. A security guard lies dead, his body torn apart. Scylla, determined and battle-ready, checks for any signs of life, but quickly realizes she is too late. Meanwhile, in the resort's grand ballroom, Ricky Valentine, a smuggler with his own hidden agenda, stands armed and frustrated, demanding answers. The terrified guests huddle together, too shaken to respond. Guests trample over each other in a desperate bid to escape. Ricky, caught off guard, immediately opens fire on the squirming, razor-toothed creature, but it's too quick, darting under tables and out of sight. Just then, Scylla bursts into the ballroom, gun raised, barking orders for everyone to move. However, before they can react, an ominous rattling noise echoes from the ceiling vents above them. Elsewhere, in a high-tech security control room, Harlan Cook, the corrupt administrator of Paradiso, watches the chaos unfold through the security feeds. He remains disturbingly calm as his subordinates panic. When a junior officer questions him about evacuations, Harlan delivers a chilling response. Seal off the resort. No one gets off this island. His subordinate, wide-eyed with disbelief, stammers that there are still innocent people out there, but Harlan is unmoved. His cold, calculated expression makes it clear this was never just a vacation retreat. There are secrets buried here, and whatever has been unleashed was never meant to leave. Back in the ballroom, just as Ricky and Scylla attempt to regroup, a full-grown xenomorph crashes through the ceiling, landing with a deafening thud. Its elongated, black exoskeleton gleams under the dim lights, and its inner jaw quivers with anticipation. Ricky takes aim, but before he can fire, the creature lunges forward with terrifying speed. As the issue comes to a close, Scylla yells for everyone to run while the xenomorph hisses menacingly, preparing to strike, leaving the fate of the survivors hanging in the balance. The nightmare on Paradiso has only just begun.